When I was living out here in New York City, I found out that Evel Kneivel himself was going to be at the Long Island Custom Car Show out in Hempstead. So I decided I had to go there. I had to go. This is my childhood idol. I didn't care what it took. I got on the trains. I didn't know how to work the Long Island Railroad. It took me like 3 hours to get to Hempstead. Made it out there. And you couldn't, at the car show, you couldn't just go meet Evel Kneivel. You had to go through this huge autograph line. You had to get autographs from Boy Gary from the Howard Stern show. And you got a picture of Boy Gary there? So people, Boy Gary from the Howard Stern show. To Donna, that's my wife, and keep listening. Boy Gary. And also you had to get Jessica Hahn. Jessica Hahn, her autograph. That's Leif Gary. That's Jessica Hahn. She was, you know who that is, Chris? Jessica Hahn?
She's from that that video, Wild Thing. Yes,
that's what she's famous for, the Wild Thing video, Chris. Actually, some dry humping, but we'll talk about that after the show. She's, So I got both of her autographs, and I was about 2 or 3 people away from Evel Kneivel. I was ready to meet the man himself. And there was kind of a rumbling, there was some commotion going on up there, and I said, what's going on? I turned to the guy next to me, he goes, well, I think he's leaving. I said, what do you mean he's leaving? He gave his word he was going to come here and sign autographs. Well, he's broken a lot of bones, he's in a lot of pain, he can barely walk. I said, well, he needs to be man enough to accept the consequences. If he's going to come out here and give autographs, I came all the way out here, rode for 3 hours on a train. And he got up, Evel Kneivel got up, and he walked right out the back door, the exit door, and he left me hanging there. Now, this wasn't the first time that Evel Kneivel had let me down. The first time Evel Kneivel let me down was at Snake River Canyon. Snake River Canyon was, you heard September 8, 1974, or whatever it was. He bought this canyon, this huge promotional tour. He's going to do the impossible. He was going to jump this canyon. It was a mile wide. I mean, he did a lot of stupid things, a lot of stupid stunts, and that's why I watched him. But he was going to do an incredibly stupid thing and just rocket this motorcycle thing and just crash it into the other side. It was like impossible for him to survive. And I was willing to watch that. I was fired up to watch that. And I couldn't wait for him to succeed, because if you can do the impossible, I mean, to me as a kid, that was everything. So he let me down there, just like he let me down this time, man on man, out at the Long Island Custom Car Show. And this time I was equipped to deal with it emotionally and musically.
Rode in American colors, and you showed more guts than others. So Dr. Seuss's generation of youth idolized you like an older brother, product of media hype. You jumped on a motorbike, and we'd all race to our TV on Saturday to see if and you be splattered. All of our moms were against you, still we invested our allowances into crazy stunts that usually broke our arms when we wrecked our own bikes in our backyards. The day came to watch your alternate stunt would be the bus to fake one last spectacular jump over Idaho, Snake River Canyon. You'd end up clearing $1 million. Why did you do it? Why did you push it? Why did you bail out at the last second? How could you pull it? How could you push it? How come you couldn't hold out for us? For
Yeah, I'm on fire ticket 4. I have applied fire to 4. I am applying fire to 4.
Apply fire 1, lighting.
there's the Snake River Canyon. There he is, all ready to launch.
Come on!
He said goodbye to his wife.
We're good!
He said goodbye to his family. He's even had the last rites given to him. He's ready to die, or so he wants you to believe. But then your rocket-sized motorcycle engines fled. You started lifting off, but you must have gotten scared, cause your safety parachutes billowed out the back. You floated on down the canyon. So if you crashed there on that rocky floor, lose all the faith in you and all that we've done. So with Evel Kneivel, we'd all gotten bored and faded away into nothing. Why did you do it? Why did you push it? Why did you bail out at the last second? Why did you pull it? Why did you push it? How come you couldn't hold out for us? I left that last chord hanging, unresolved, just like Evel left me hanging. So I wanted you to feel the same way.
Go! We got it.
All right, guys, thanks. I think they were pretty much out. About the middle of the last chorus there.